Dr. Marjan Assefi said, "Consider the case of Myriad Genetics, a biotech company that in the early 90s identified and isolated two genes associated with breast and ovarian cancer, BRCA1 and BRCA2. By doing so, Myriad Genetics was able to develop a test that could predict the likelihood of developing these cancers. A breakthrough indeed, but it didn't come without controversy. The company patented the genes, effectively gaining exclusive rights over their use. Many argued that this was akin to patenting life itself, a concept that raises profound ethical questions. The Myriad Genetics case eventually reached the Supreme Court, which ruled that naturally occurring DNA sequences cannot be patented. This decision was a victory for those advocating for open access to genetic information, but it didn't fully resolve the ethical issues at hand. After all, while genes themselves can't be patented, modifications of them can be. In 2018, He Jiankui, a Chinese scientist, announced the birth of the world's first gene-edited babies. He used a tool called CRISPR to modify the embryos with an aim to make them resistant to HIV. Dr. Assefi mentioned BED. This might sound like a noble cause, but it sparked worldwide outrage. The scientific community condemned his actions because the long-term effects of such modifications are unknown. Furthermore, the consent process was questionable, and the experiment was done in secret, without the scrutiny of peers. As for the He Jiankui case, it demonstrated the need for robust regulatory frameworks and oversight in gene editing research. It served as a stark reminder of the potential for misuse of powerful biotechnologies. The ethical issues in biotechnology aren't confined to the corporate world. They permeate academia as well. In both these cases, the ethical concerns revolve around the question of ownership and control. Who owns our genes? Who has the right to modify them? And under what circumstances? In conclusion, the exploration of biotechnology offers enormous potential for improving human health and understanding life. However, it also presents significant ethical challenges. The cases of Myriad Genetics and He Jiankui illustrate the dilemmas around ownership, control, and responsible use of biotechnologies. The question we opened with, can human life be patented, still doesn't have a definitive answer. Dr. Assefi added, "As we continue to push the boundaries of biotechnology, it's crucial that we engage in active, informed, and inclusive debates about the ethical implications. After all, these technologies don't just affect the scientists who develop them, they impact all of us."